Peace. See, this is part two to the video game. See, the purpose of the video game of life is to stay in the now. It's not really a purpose, but it's a way of longevity. If you can stay in the now, you will learn how to adapt to certain situations. This is how old people get old. Some people are cursed to get old too at the same time. Some people just come in and do their part. Some spirits are so evolved that they know how to sacrifice themselves and go back to the source just for a reason. The higher self already completed the game already. You're just experiencing it from different forms and fashions of the infinite possibilities of self. And so, when you're in the game, the older you get, the harder it's going to be for you to stay in the now. Hence, certain mental conditions, Alzheimer's, and all those little different conditions that you kind of press down and don't use or don't acknowledge and go through the necessary hells that you have to go through at the time. It'll be there for you. So on top, as you get older, you tend to reminisce a little bit more. You tend to think about things in back in the day, and they should become happy because that's a mechanism. That's a self-saving mechanism to help you out. Unless you had a bad childhood, you had to experience that, a so-called bad, an unfortunate one, we say. So, and this applies to everybody too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We all been through our different things, and this is where you have to acknowledge your own issues and find out where you at in the cluster B, because this is the easiest way that I can say this, for you to be able to look, listen, and observe, see the symptoms, and see where you at. This is why. This is what is very crucial for you to find out and diagnose yourself. Do you feel lonely sometimes? And you can't avoid being alone, or you avoid being around big crowds sometimes to an extreme? Or do you have to be the necessary center of attention? Do you have to shine over everybody? You have to put people down in order for you to shine? Those are different things that you have to find out about yourself. Do you feel narcissistically abused? That's a narcissistic abuse is not narcissistically abused, but yeah, necessarily narcissistically abused, but also, I mean, like, do you feel narcissistically, it's a trigger, an injury. You have a narcissistic injury, like when certain people disagree with what you say, and it's like, or is it just hey, just from your perspective? So you say, you know what I mean? Like, it's easy to front, but we all know MC Breeze say, ain't no future in your front. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no future in your front, G. You gotta be real, 100%. So, the video game of life, acquire mushrooms, you know what I'm saying? Things of enlightenment. Get fireballs, get leaves, certain herbs. Meditate, spend time alone, go talk to the high priest, study a martial art, master yourself, discipline yourself, learn how to go without eating to master your mental, get your heart vortex going. Some of us is not meant to be here for a long time, so I gotta say, that doesn't mean that they're any lesser than the other. And the ones who's here longer doesn't mean that they're even more greater than the other. So, you know what I mean? Each one has their role. But it's good to get to a certain degree the way you need to be to get that understanding to bring back to the source from another infinite possibility through the boards of life that you're able to go through and you choose. So, yeah. So the thing is, you want to raise your electromagnetic attraction. This is what they try to keep down through foods. Alright, so you want to raise that and keep that going. And that right there in turn is going to make you even stronger feeling wise. It's going to be so touchy-feely. But you'll be feeling enough to be able to be like, yo, I don't trust that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm going to say peace. More love. Bless. Yeah. That reminder. Subscribe. You know. Cool beans. Get out. Soak up that weather. Peace.